Today's video is super special to me because I'm going to share with you a very romantic, cute story that happened on my account, and I didn't believe that is possible because I don't know, I haven't ever heard stories like that, and I didn't imagine it could happen on my account. So then when I heard the story, I was like, how can anybody hear things like this or just read things like this and not believe in miracles or magic or I don't know, in just love and all the romantic stuff in the world? Okay, so let me tell you what I'm talking about. So, guys, a cute love story happened on my account, and then one of the people involved in that love story contacted me, and I was like, hold on. Is that what happened on my account? So, is that kind of thanks to me? So, I'm not even taking credit for the whole love story because I don't know. I think I just became the platform for that love story, but still, I was like, did that happen on my account? Can I consider that I had an input in that love story or just that I had a contribution to it? But anyway, so okay. So I'm not going to name those people because they wanted to stay private, but they were okay with me sharing their story, and I was incredibly happy about that because I was like, I'm so sorry for asking this, but I really want to share this story with my followers because A, they will believe in magic and they will be inspired by that too. And B, it's super cute and romantic and things like that. I thought that things like that only happened in books or in movies, and then boom, it happens on my account, and I was really speechless. I couldn't stop smiling the whole day. I was like, oh. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry for being so emotional right now without even telling you what happened. Okay, so I'm just gonna say he and she in this story because they didn't want me to put their names in the video, but I hope you won't mind that. Anyway, okay, let's get into the story. So, I am writing poetry and quotes, as you know, and I'm posting those quotes on my Instagram account. And then one of my followers, he is really active in the comment section, so he's usually posting different poems that he wrote and he also asked me whether that was okay with me, whether he could post his poetry in my comment section, and I was like, absolutely, that's your space and you can do whatever you want. And so he's been doing that for a very long time, and then apparently she noticed that he was very active in my comment section. And then oh yeah, so she wasn't one of my followers, and then she saw one of my posts by chance, and she really liked the post, and then she clicked on it, she went into the comment section. That's what you usually do, I think, when even for me, it's really interesting whenever I like something or just I go through a post and then I'm like, what are people saying about that? Whether that's a video or a simple post or reels, no matter what it is. So she went into the comment section and she started reading the comments, and then she saw his comment and she was like, whoa, okay, so his writing is so touching and so interesting. And then that poem of his caught her attention. Let me just look into the story and see if I'm not adding things that didn't happen. So, okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah. And she saw the poem and she started reading it. She got really emotional because of that. And it really saddened her. And he didn't really know about that, so she was really sad about that, and that interested her as well. And then she decided that she would go through different posts of mine to see whether he wrote different poems there too, because she wanted to get to know him. She wanted to understand how he felt, whether there was a continuation to his poems, and whether she could understand what was happening inside of him. and she started checking out different posts of mine. And actually, as I said, he's really, really active on my account, and she was able to successfully find a few different poems in the comment sections, and she kept reading those poems of his, and she kept looking forward to finding new poems, and then she was searching for the old ones, waiting for the new ones. And then after that, after being a fan, well, a fan of his writings, because I really, really enjoy his writings as well, because he's so talented. And even though he's not posting it anywhere on his account and posting on my account, I'm really, really proud of how talented he is, and he's a really, really good writer. Anyway, that being said, after kind of being secretly following his writings on my account for a few months, she decided to contact him. So she was secretly reading for a few months, and then she was like, okay, let me message him. And so hold on, let me just get this straight. Okay, let me just read this part from the whole story. So after a few months of secretly reading the writings, she messaged him saying that telling him how much his writings impacted her, how much they made him cry, and that she wanted to learn more about him. And after that, the magic happened. They shared their phone numbers, and they started talking to each other, communicating even more. They understood that both of them had a lot in common in terms of their past love stories, or maybe even scars, maybe what happened. So I don't really know the details, but like, they discovered they had a lot in common. They felt really, really similar things in the past and in the present as well. And after that, yeah, they understood that they wanted to be together. And yeah, this is the part that really got me speechless, because can you imagine this kind of a thing happening in real life? And they're doing really, really sweet things for each other and with each other. And I'm not gonna go really into details, because I don't think that it's up to me to share this part of the story, because I asked for the beginning. And they decided on being together forever, and their story is continuing even at the moment, because from time to time I'm talking to that person, I'm asking how they're doing, and they're really in love with each other. They really understood that their perceptions of love, of forever, of respect and equal rights and happiness are really, really similar. So they decided to continue the life journey together. And I couldn't be happier, because I'm like, this happened on my account. Even though I didn't really have a direct contribution to the whole situation, and I didn't really introduce them to each other and became the cupid of the situation, but nevertheless, I was really, really happy about what happened and about this story, because to be very honest with you, even though I'm a really, really hopeless romantic, I didn't believe things like this could happen in real life. And then when I heard this story, it completely shifted my perspective. And I'm like, so don't ever tell me that love doesn't exist. Don't ever tell me that magic or miracles don't happen in this world, because this was one of the most unique love stories I've heard in my whole life. And I was really, really happy for them. And now they're really together, and even their pictures on the social media is, the profile picture is of them being together and smiling. And I couldn't be happier to see things like that happen on my account, and then people finding each other. This never happened before, and I thought of sharing this with you guys, because some of you are messaging me saying that you're really hurt by love and you don't really want to fall in love ever again, which I understand, but still, I want, and also a lot of you are saying that you've been hurt or you're in a one-sided love and you want to get over that person and then you just can't, and then you think that if you're not with that person you won't be able to find the person who's really right for you anymore. And absolutely, okay, so that's fair to feel that way, but I would say that I would absolutely encourage you to look at the other perspective, that there are love stories like this, and believe in love, believe that the right person will come into your life at the right time. And I think this is a good learning lesson for all of us. I know that some of you might be waiting for the one to come, but no matter how much you rush the whole process, it's gonna happen at the right time with the right person. And even though sometimes we don't understand things that are happening in our lives, we're like, no, I really need this to happen right now. Why doesn't it happen right now? Because I really need it now. And then years later, or after some time, I can't say like how much time later, something happens and we're like, yeah, apparently the past period wasn't the right time for me to go through that, for me to know this person, to be by this person's side. So I would just say keep this love story in your mind and wait for your own magic to happen if it didn't happen yet. And just get inspired by stories like this. And if something like this happens again on my account, fingers crossed, I'm gonna be sharing that with you too. And to be very honest with you, I have a lot of special stories that happened personally to me when people contacted me saying that it healed them. Reading the posts that I do on Instagram really healed them, helped them go through stuff, and made them feel special, made them feel less alone, and all of those things keep me from giving up on writing every single day. It's not like it doesn't mean that I really want to give up every single day, but I have my own struggles as well. No matter how much I try to hide it, I don't really like to post about that, like I don't think my writing is good, I'm going to give up and stuff like that. But I'm going through those periods as well, and reading stuff like that written by you guys, by the most beautiful and kind and the sweetest people in the world, makes me feel really special, and it inspires me every single day. So I might collect all of those stories and then share it on my YouTube channel. But for now, we're going to be in this cute romantic mood, enjoying this beautiful story. And guys, I really want this story to inspire you. I might be repeating myself, but I really, really wish that this story turns into a romantic, magical lesson for you to never stop dreaming, never stop waiting for the right person. And if something doesn't happen with somebody, maybe they're not the right person, and you're going to have an even better person in the future. So let's believe in love. So this is love. Okay, so I hope you like this story, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And please subscribe to my channel if you are interested. And if you have other ideas of what I can do on my channel, please let me know, because I would gladly do that too. And yeah, I will be seeing you in another video, and on my account if you're there. Thank you so much for being with me and for watching these videos. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.